What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Tactical Santa with 30 Spray J, and we are here at the Sleigh and Spray Show, the live review, and we've got one heck of a lineup tonight, Jay. But before we get started in the live reviewing, let's remind everybody the raffle, it hit its goal. Um, Thursday night, Trace Amigos, all the raffling will be raffling. All the prizes will be given away, but thank you everybody who got involved in that raffle. The community came together, and it is going to be fantastic. There are so many prizes to be won, Jay.
Yeah, and it seems one of our brothers, or our only brother, is shaving a beard.
It's what I hear. The goal was met, and it is going to be a live shaving on Thursday night on the Trace Amigos.
Whoa.
Beard down, beard down. Well, alrighty, Jay. So tonight we have got all the women. So let's start off. First one we're going to start off with is Dead Smooth. Which one did you wear this week, Jay?
Well, Katie did a thing for me when I first ordered from her. I really love the Old Money and This Is Hawaii, and I said, "Hey, can you mix these two? I'm getting a lot of compliments from the mixture I do." So she did, and she still sells it now, Old Hawaii. Which, so I got the This Is Hawaii cologne, and of course the Old Money oil.
Right,
banging.
right.
Banging. Can't say nothing bad.
I used the same one. I used Old Money, and we've got rum, tobacco leaf, vanilla bean, leather, amber, and tonka. And I got to tell you, everything that I've tried from Dead Smooth, I've liked. This one has that like complicated feel to it, right? You put it in, it's got that distinguished gentleman feel to it, right? Like
Yeah,
when you
tell
put it
him.
in, you're like, yep, this one is probably one you could wear every day.
Mhm.
Um, I work sales, so I was on the sales floor this week wearing this. I got a few compliments. It will not overpower anybody. It will not offend anybody. It's not it projects, but it's not overwhelming to people, right? So I think as an everyday, if you were going to a special meeting, this would probably work too. Date night, I wouldn't think not so much. I don't put this in the classification of panty dropper or date night, but every day, and that, it does project that distinguished gentleman type of feel to it
I
for
could
me.
definitely agree to that. It only ever offended one person, a fellow bearded brother. We were at Worlds and he didn't like what I had to spray. Oh well, somebody else liked it.
That's right. All subjective, right? But
Mhm.
overall, carrier blend worked really good in the gray
Yep.
beard. My gray beard soaked it up. The beard felt really good. So, her website, easy to navigate. She's got everything laid out really easy to find. Um, what's your ranking on this one, Jay? What would you say?
Oh man, I I would say it's a 9 out of 10. You also got to give it up to her for customer service because she will get right back to you.
Right?
Um, Ship things out really quickly. Luckily, we live in the same state. We only live a couple hours from each other, so I get my stuff very quickly with her. But
Overnight.
all in all, I overnight I wish. But I also want to mention that if she ever chooses to put it on her website, she has an amazing body wash. She hasn't she's a one woman show, so she doesn't want to overcrowd herself
Sure.
with orders, but one day hopefully she can get that going on as well.
Right. So I will say this for me, Old Money made the top of the naughty list. It didn't slay it, but it made the top of the naughty list. So I would definitely use this and I would definitely recommend it.
Hmm, I agree. Next up, I think how about some flaming beards?
Flaming Beard. Flaming Beard.
Yeah.
And what one did you have? So before we
Yeah.
go into what we got, before we do that, let me get into one thing. I did receive this today. This is the one that she made for Officer 300. I have not got it in beard yet. It does smell really good. in bottle. It is advertised as a sweet a sweet profile that Allison came up with. So I can't wait to get this in there. But she did make this. If you guys haven't got it from her, it goes to a good charity. So definitely get this.
Yeah.
So which one did you pick, Jay? What were
Oh,
you rocking from Flaming Beard?
everyone who's watching and who watches the replay is gonna know your boy's gonna say some mastermind, but I'm not. I
I was
ordered
surprised. I was
that.
surprised about
That
that.
is my number one. All in all, they know I got it all. I got the beard, the butter, the cologne, but I did get some. What is this? Santa Sleigh. Now,
Yes.
I chose this because I'm like, I'm not gonna like this, but
Hmm.
I, Flaming Beard doesn't let me down, and it's got some tobacco in it. It's got some other notes in it, and I really actually do like it. It's dapper. It's I could say it's an everyday scent, but to me, this is gonna be my December. This is gonna be
Right.
my winter go to.
If I remember correctly, when I did my top holiday scents last year, I believe that one either took first place or it tied for first place. But I really did like that one.
The scent note is cinnamon, Cuban tobacco, mystic oud, pipe smoke, shimmering snowflake, and a sweet tobacco.
Right.
This one goes.
Right. I actually did Dubai.
Ooh, I do like Dubai.
And
Yes.
Dubai is a amber, musk, oud, rose, and smoked vanilla. Now, I got to tell you, when it comes to Flaming Beard, I have a whole bunch of their stuff. This one is probably my all-time favorite one right here, but I had to match it today with the matching liquid butter. And something I will say about Flaming Beard's liquid butter, as you can see, it is more like a liquid butter than just a thick, high, like a very heavy viscosity oil. It is, to me, it's on the lines of a liquid butter. It is a liquid butter. And of course, I had to do the trifecta and I had to wear the cologne with it because I
My
got to
God.
project this one.
My God.
Um, I
Definitely.
got I got the formulation that I have. It's the one you pay $2 more. It's got the activated charcoal in it.
Yes.
The graybeard loves that carrier blend. It
No.
makes the beard feel very, very soft. No problem with the carrier blend. The scent profile, like I said, I love to buy. Um, this one is one of those that I think is a fantastic date night. Could border on panty dropper.
We'll
Um,
see.
or it could do an everyday. So I think it's a workhorse. I think it fits three categories. I really like it. Every time I wear it, I get complimented on it.
Mhm.
Um, but especially, I mean, I'm wearing all three today, right? So had the oil, I had the cologne, I had the butter. I'm projecting. And when I wear that, I want to project because I really do love the scent profile of Dubai. I think they did an amazing job with Dubai. Um, I know that I would say this, Jay. It'll probably tie with Mastermind for you. It's
You know,
it's along that lines of that
I
fantastic.
I have the cologne. I haven't gotten the oil, but I do have the cologne. So I already know. I already know it's right there with it, but nothing tops the mastermind. Sorry,
No, no,
not
no, no.
sorry.
But it's in that same league as Mastermind. It may not top it, but it's in
It's
there.
right there. It's right there.
It's there. It's there.
The only thing, and I can say on the cologne, and I love the print and the letters that they do on the cologne bottles.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
but they will eventually start to wear off, probably because of the alcohol and everything.
Sure.
If they
Sure.
can master that, they have a pristine product that's going to go
Right.
on. I
Right.
also, if you know, small batch companies or whatever, if they can get some kind of Facebook website or
Right.
more than just Etsy, they're gonna go far. I hope Flaming Beard stays around forever.
Right. Yeah. They make some awesome stuff. So where would you rate yours? What do you rate it at?
Oh man, I would have to say that Santa's Sleigh did slay it for me. It was
Mhm.
potent. It projected, but It wasn't too tobacco-y because I'm not a tobacco guy.
Sure.
But it really made me not feel like a junior or anything. It really made me feel like my age. Like it was just perfect for the
Sure.
the age group.
Yep. Yep. I gotta tell you, with me, Dubai definitely slayed it.
Yeah.
I knew I'd got the oil first. Or no, actually I didn't. I got sent this first and I used it and I'm like, "Yep, I have definitely gotta get the oil and I gotta get the cologne." So, it definitely slayed it for me. I would definitely recommend it. If I run out of it, I will definitely purchase it again. I will be wearing this. It is one of my favorite ones from Flaming Beard to wear.
There you go.
Yes, indeed.
What we got,
Alrighty.
Santa?
Mhm.
What we got next?
We have Wicked Wednesday next. And what did you wear from Wicked Wednesday, Jay?
Oh man, I had to pull from the ranks, and I had to get that Jack the
Very nice
Stripper,
one.
Jack the
That
Stripper.
that was the in the limited box. That was in her, I
Yeah.
believe it was her Valentine limited box. Yep.
Yep. One of my favorites. When I first bought from her, it was as much as I'm a scent guy, it was very overpowering. But when I got
Mhm.
Jack the Stripper, this one was perfect. This one,
Right.
everyday scent, I would say it falls in the line of a Pante Removal, and
Mhm.
it is I would say it's an everyday scent. It's very smooth.
Right.
Um, it's got some leather, some bourbon, some tobacco. Hey, I didn't even know it had tobacco in it. Some turmeric, sandalwood, vanilla, dark oud, and amber. It's a good scent.
Right. I went with Wicked Noir, which is still available on her site.
Yeah.
Um, this one has got tonka bean. It's got some. Let me see here. Musk. It has got.
Put your old glasses on.
I'm sorry. Anyway, this one is kind of like a dark cologne. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the thing with this one and Jack the Stripper is Wicked Wednesday is pretty much known for all of her foodie scents, right?
Yeah.
And when she did these, it kind of wasn't in her wheelhouse, right?
Yeah.
But she did put them together very, very well. So this one, it projects well. Um, it is a stronger scent. It does
Mm-hmm.
last all day, but it does have that projection, right? It
Yeah.
is a darker cologne. It's very masculine. Okay, when you wear that, it is a very masculine type of cologne. Um, I would say good for every day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Also, if you wanna get noticed in a room, I think this is one of them that you'll get noticed in a room. If you put it in, people are gonna be like, "Hmm, okay." It almost gives you that little bit of power, right? People are gonna be like, "What is that smell?" But it
Oh,
smells good, it projects. One thing I do wish that Wicked Wednesday would do is, especially for stuff like this, is actually make clones. I think it would be
oh,
really cool to have clones to match up to her stuff
oh, yeah.
because this one does a really good job. But if I had the matching cologne to
Oh
pair
yeah.
it up with,
Oh yeah.
I think that's a winning ticket right there. But I really think she did a fantastic job. And I know a lot of people were nervous when she did stuff like this because they're so used to her foodie sense, which
Yeah.
she does extremely well, but it took her out of her wheelhouse, and she did a fantastic job on this.
I'll match you on what I wish she would do, and I almost want it all in the soaps. She makes awesome
Yep,
soaps. I
yep,
couldn't show my soaps because they're in the shower.
right,
They're in there. But
right,
if I had a Jack the Stripper soap, oh
yeah,
man, I'd
yeah,
probably be taking 5 or 6 showers a day, not just the three.
right. Yeah, there's probably 5 or 6 of her scent profiles I had that if she had in soap would be
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
So and colognes. I think maybe she's missing out
yeah,
by not making them in cologne. Um, but
yeah.
so where does it land on the rating scale for what you got, the Jack the Stripper? Where does it rate?
I would say it's pretty high up there on the naughty list. Does it really slay it for me? Almost, but I would say it's pretty high up there on the naughty list. Yeah.
right. I'm gonna match you on that with this one. It's high up on the naughty list. Wicked Noir is good. This is probably one of her most sold
Mm.
scent profiles. A lot of people talk about Wicked Noir. It's high up on the naughty list. It didn't slay it for me, but I would definitely buy it again. I will definitely recommend it to people. Um, it did its job. It just didn't knock it out of the park for me.
Mm. Definitely want some colognes. Look it
Yeah,
up.
some colognes. Colognes
Look
would
it
be
up.
good. I would definitely buy the matching cologne. Yep. Alrighty. You ready for our next one, Jay?
Yeah. Last but not least, we have Black
Black Manor
Manor.
Grooming. And which one did you have, Jay?
I got to go with my all-time favorite, False Prophets.
That one is good. Yep.
Um, I did try the Abaddon, and everybody's going crazy on it. So I wanted to bring back some classic with her with some False Prophets. So I put that in,
Right.
and love. I love everything about Black Manor with the bottles, the artwork. I know there's new artwork coming.
Right.
Um, then I love the uniqueness. She does a little wax print on your box if you get a big enough order. Great presentation. Yes. See that? I still have mine too. Still have mine.
The other thing that she does,
Is the cards. Yes.
the cards, yeah. So
Yes.
her presentation, she makes you feel very special because it's not mass produced, right? You're getting something that's personalized to you,
Right. Right.
which a couple of the others do too. Wicked Wednesday does do that too. So, but they
Yeah.
both do a fantastic
Dead
job.
Smooth does it. I think I got
Flaming
something.
Beard,
Flame
yeah.
Beard will
Dead
Flame Beard will do
Smooth,
something special for you.
right,
I think all these companies really do go out of their way to make, each
sure,
customer feel
right,
appreciated.
right.
But yeah, False Prophets, great scent. I couldn't tell you the. Oh, I guess I could. It's smoke, cedar, oud, amber, and velvetier, velvetier, vetiver,
Vetiver,
vetiver.
Vetiver,
Yeah, yeah.
Vetiver, yep,
See,
yep,
um, and it's my playing it safe with the fragrance guy that I am.
mhm.
Um, all her scents are very unique and very right
Peculiar, peculiar,
peculiar.
yep,
Love that.
yes,
Yes, and
yep,
and I love that. And I needed something that I could possibly wear every day, and
sure,
this kind of does it for me as the wearable every day because she's not a cologne making person.
mhm,
So um we have had conversations where I said, I love everything strange
right,
about your company because I'm a strange individual. But I
right,
definitely need to find that wearable everyday thing. This is as close to a wearable everyday that I can find.
right. So my goal is I was going to do the Abaddon, but snail mail took a little bit longer. I couldn't get it in beard in time. I just got this last night. Um, the initial smell and bottle is different. I've been told it does change in beard a couple times. It's
It
complex,
does.
but
It does.
what I ended up doing was because I knew it wasn't going to arrive in time was I went with Krampus, and she is actually going to be re-releasing this one. But this one is really, really good. I like it. Um, it's like a really dark, kind of masculine, like festive holiday scent. I know that's a lot to take in there, right? But it does its job. It's got that cool, like, because everybody, when they make like holiday scents, right? It's festive and it's bright and it's light and it's Santa and this and that, right? Well, you got Krampus here, and this is a dark holiday scent. This one. Um, let's see here. It has cinnamon sticks, cracked pecan, winter mint, ginger, vanilla bean, and musk. And it's mixed very well. I really like this one. It does have that darkness to it, right?
Yeah.
and it does pull off, it does project, um, no problem with that. Another thing that I matched it up with was her, liquid butter. To me, this is more like a thick viscosity oil, but it does work, it does the job. One thing that you'll notice if you do use her liquid butter is it's got this, because it's got sea buckthorn in it, it's got this nutty smell for about the first 10 seconds when you put it in, but it dissipates. It's gone, it's not gonna add to the scent profile, but, the only thing that I wish with Black Manor was, I just think that it needs to have more legs. I like a lot of her scent profiles, but to me, I think if she would just turn the longevity up just a little bit more, give it a little bit more legs, um,
Yeah,
I like something that I can put in and it lasts all day.
yeah,
It just,
I
you know,
yeah, I could see that. I get about 4 or 5 hours on a sweat day.
right.
Yeah, but
Yep,
all in all, great.
right. So what would you rate the one that you wore?
Oh, false prophets. From from my perspective and how I know the company works with the unique and peculiar, I would have
Mhm,
to say that this one slayed it for me.
right. Um, I will match you on this that so especially being a holiday scent. I think this one slated because of its uniqueness and peculiarness, right? Because this is not on the lines of a typical holiday scent
Yeah,
because it's got that darkness to it, right?
yeah,
So yeah, I think for what she tried to do with this one and how it came out, I think she slayed it. Um, is it for everybody? Scents are subjective. Somebody might take this and be like, "Well, it's too dark of a festive scent for me." For me, I liked it. I
yeah,
wore it. I got compliments on it when I wore it. Um, every day, sure, I would say in the wintertime, it could be an everyday. I don't know about date night.
yeah.
Probably not. It's probably not a panty removal, but
Maybe for the
I,
goth girls. I'm still looking for my goth girl.
you might have a point there. But I also think too, you could probably wear this in an office around the holidays, and I don't think anybody would complain about it or would get offended by the scent profile on it. So I think it does a good job for what it is. Like I said, the only complaints I have is I just wish it was dialed up a little bit more. So that way I would have it would have a longer last to it than what it does. But that's subjective, right? I like my stuff strong and I like it to last 8 hours. But I would definitely recommend it. If I run out of it, I will, well, in fact, I'll probably order another one of these because she's dropping it again. But all in all, slate it for me.
Cool. Definitely.
Definitely. Yep. Her website. Um, her website is very smooth and easy to order.
Yeah.
It's very easy. Yeah. Yeah. But all in all, I think every one of the ones that we just went through with the ladies, I think all of them did a good job. They all have some really good scent profiles. And any last thoughts on that, Jay?
I've been rocking with all these companies for probably a good year now.
Right.
And anytime I run out of any of this stuff, I'm always reordering from them. So I definitely recommend all four of these companies.
Right. Right. Alrighty. With that being said, next show, Jay, is going to be probably pretty interesting, right?
Ooh.
So the next show, we are actually going to do a company that has three companies. So we will be doing Black Rebel, Beardica, and the new one, Grody. We'll be doing all three of them. Jay and I have talked. The way we're going to do this show is going to be different how it was in the past. From now on, we are going to do a company each show instead of mixed having a bunch of companies. We'll be doing one company. Well, with Black Rebel, he has three companies, so we're going to put all three of them on. But we will be going forward. We will be doing a live review of one company each time. So, like I said, the next show will be Black Rebel, Beardica, and Grody. So we've got the bird, the vegan, and we have the shark oil. So
Mhm.
that'll be a good show.
Yep.
Any last things to say, Jay?
Huh. I appreciate everyone that came in late tonight. That's my fault. I work late, trying to be an entrepreneur, still got a day job. Catch us next time on the Sleigh and Spray Show.
And don't forget the Trace Amigos for the raffle this Thursday.
That.